Connor finished rebuilding the sled, and then my inner child decided that I wanted to get towed behind the snowmobile on a sled. So we had this old toboggan kicking around in the other workshop, and we had this old ATV seat kicking around from the other workshop. And when we set it on the sled, it just fit so perfectly, as you can see.
And there's no way it just worked that perfect, but
like
it did.
It just literally bolted onto the lip. So
you just chucked a couple of bolts in her, and she's solid, good to go.
So then we installed these yellow handles so that I can have some semblance of trying to steer while on the back.
Doesn't work at all.
Doesn't work. So,
but where did these handles come from?
They were from a playground slide, a swinging slide. So like these are from playground equipment that we just had kicking around.
Yeah, just perfect.
We're just recycling stuff to make
send
fun.
It down the slide, or send it, I don't know, behind in a toboggan.
Yeah, send it off lips and stuff. So then we decided, since the Hoopty's so mint already, why don't we decide to hook it up with some LED strip lights? So we picked these up at Dollarama. They were like $5 a pack. They just plug in with USB. You can make them flash to the music or flash whatever you want. So we're gonna rig the Hoopty up with lights. And then we also have this beautiful, since it's so mint.
Oh, dude, the emblem's so sick.
We got a giant Mercedes emblem.
Mock that up, because it's actually beautiful.
Which, you can't have such a pimpin' ride with the LED lights, the comfortable seat, the well-designed, the safety handles, without realizing that this is true built power by Mercedes. Yeah. So we're gonna also mount the Mercedes emblem on the back of the sled. So anybody that sees us in the background as we're flying past them with a snowmobile and a random toboggan, they're gonna know it was a Mercedes.
Yeah, she's decked out.
And this is just the beginning. We've got another sled that we're gonna use to repair the bottom of it. And then depending on how fast that wears out from ripping it on the road.
Yeah, because I don't know if you can see or not, we got some holes wore right through there now.
Yeah, so we're gonna set the whole base of this sled in another sled that's a little bit longer, bolt it two sides, and then eventually, long term, we're gonna take a snowboard and cut the end off of it and mount it underneath of it to act like a stronger ski.
And to bust out the old hot glue. It's the glue that comes on these LED strips, doesn't work very well. You definitely don't want to go and use friggin' zip ties around the entire thing. That'd be a lot of freaking zip tying.
It'd be much quicker. And
that's working good, eh?
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, that ain't going nowhere. At least not until we get in some cold.
Yeah. Dude.
The Hoopty has ambiance lighting.
Dude, that's wild.
Now, is each remote individually programmed?
Probably. I would assume so, yeah.
This one. No.
They probably have like that battery thing. You're gonna take a piece of plastic out, don't
Oh, I took it out.
Oh.
It should be this one because it turned it off. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got different settings here. Yeah, we got the fades. There we got color fade. We increase the brightness.
Need a little hole so we can put this wire in and put the power bank in armrest.
That should be big enough.
That's gotta be it, eh?
We got a hole.
Bloop. There you go. You got your power bank. There's that. Then we can zip tie down the power bank. Probably.
Oh yeah, we can strap it in there.
So she's not flopping around everywhere.
Lights are on. We got ambiance lighting for the snow.
Yes, sir. So what are we doing? We putting one more strip of lights on? We doing?
Yeah, so we're gonna run another strip somehow around the top so that it won't affect when we open and close this, probably around this.
Yeah.
Just so that it's visible.
Yeah. Just go from end to end like that.
Well, if we run it around, but we got a hinge back here too, so that's like the second set might be tough.
You have to leave it floating around there. You just leave it floating.
You could do that. Have it wrap around.
The light's on here now, just finishing up and hot gluing her. Got them both tied in the old power bank. She's looking pretty sick. Yeah, that's pretty sick. What, bobsleigh, tow behind.
I don't even know what you call it.
Dude, I don't know what you call it either. She's a hoopty sleigh.
She's a unit.
Yeah. And we just gotta rig her up behind the old sled. You can catch some rocks in the teeth or something.
Fuck that. No rocks.
Just chunks of hot ice.
Yeah, chunks of hot ice and snow coming out the back of the sled. When they tell you to go faster and then you crank on it and you chill the fuck out of me.
And then you just absolutely eat shit.
That too.
Sounds exactly like this happened already.
I eat shit with grace though. With grace and no dignity though, because I'm just fucking flying through the air when it happens.
Collarbone might be broken, but that's minor details.
Yeah.
Minor details.
Couple fractures. Collarbone's not that big of a deal. The only thing it does is when you try to lift your arm, like it starts to hurt there.
Yeah, it's not good, bro.
But it's alright. It's not my first rodeo with broken bones.
They're gonna try. It might fuck up your gluing, but I'm gonna try turning the lights down a little bit here. What if I just do the one? Oh, we can do both. Yep. That's pretty sick.
Ain't none of your kids have no sled this minute.
Nah, dude, yeah. If I was a kid, I'd be jealous for sure.
It's a grown-up.
If I was an adult, I'd be jealous, man. This is sick. This thing is
This is like
lit.
Childhood dreams come true mixed with adult dreams that got thought up. I couldn't have thought this shit up when I was a kid, but now that I'm an adult, oh man.
I mean, I thought up some things like, man, there's nothing better than a GT racer with BMX bars. If we get that GT racer, that's what we're doing.
I might pick that up when I go over to
Putting some BMX bars on it. I'll just weld them up. Because, dude, it works so good.
Since Connor turned the lights out, I'm sacrificing my fingers.
Yeah.
Testing that, because it'll give you, you're not going to get much steering, but it'll give you a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It does not get much more pimping than this.
Yeah. That's it right there, dude.
Oh yeah.
Shit, dude. What do you think of that?
Well, considering you landed where the big fucking puff is.
Dude, that's perfect. See, I didn't want to case it because, like, there's logs on the other side of the brook, right?
Yeah, those watching the video that don't know, there's a brook right here. So there's a ditch in between the house and the backyard, and it's full of logs and like old house wood and stuff.
I did like that little spruce tree, though. I was going to try and keep him around.
Well, I think you only clipped it.
Yeah, it's just a little gardening, but...
So here, we'll give you the angle of the jump. Here's the proper angle. Yeah. A little bit of snow up on the mountain, so we might as well take advantage. And we got the premium upgraded hoopty back there.